What's up there? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Irene Kadhambi, and this is not the DIY corner. It's actually a new series that I've decided to start, which will be focusing more on the creators side of YouTube. So for any new YouTubers or anyone who would like to start a YouTube channel, I know it sounds kind of ridiculous for me to be talking about this because I'm still a small YouTuber with like 1500 subscribers. I'm not even monetized yet, but since I started this channel in July 2019, I've received a few questions about starting a YouTube channel from mostly my friends. I think I've received 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been asked by 4 people like over that period, yeah, the ones that I can remember, about starting a YouTube channel. And the question that I get the most is, how did you get the courage to start one? Honestly, if you're on any social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, or wherever, and you're active, then you should not have any fear of starting a YouTube channel, because it's the same. It's a social media platform kind of. And if you're fearing maybe something like backlash, you'll get it even from Instagram or Facebook. So yeah, don't fear to start a YouTube channel because you fear that you'll be bullied. Though I understand, because for me too, that was my fear at first. I was like, will anyone even watch my content? What about, you know, the keyboard warriors and all that? But so far, for those 1.5 years, all I have received is love. So take a step of faith and start the channel. If only you have an idea, a clear idea of what you want to share. That's what matters the most. So when we talk about the idea of what you want to talk about or what you want to share with the world, I would recommend something that you're really passionate about, because at times you'll do a video, you spend a lot of time on it, you know, from the filming, editing and all that, and you end up getting 10, 20 views. So what keeps you moving despite the few numbers is the fact that you're doing something that you're passionate about. And that idea is also what we call the niche. Having a niche is very important. I think it's very important. And then once you establish it, then you can bring in other things. Like for instance, for me, I started with hair, and at the moment I do a couple of other things that are not hair related. Yeah. The other question you should ask yourself when developing a niche is, what would you like people to learn, to get from it? It could be entertaining, it could be inspiration, it could be teaching something. So yeah, people need to have to gain some value from the kind of content that you're sharing. I do get feedback, people saying, oh yeah, I've learned how to do this hairstyle from your videos, and that makes me happy. It means I've added some value to someone. So yeah, let the niche be something that you're passionate about, and let it be able to add value to people. So when it comes to filming, maybe you're wondering how you'll be filming the videos if you don't have equipment, like you don't have cameras, lights and what have you. Use your phone and use natural light. I started with my phone both for filming and editing, and I was sitting just in front of my window. If you've watched my first videos, my bed was my background because I was always sitting facing the window. And you know, people like the Njugunas, you know, I was surprised they say that they have never even bought a camera. They always use their phones. Imagine. And they are a very big brand. So don't be held back by lack of equipment. I think the only equipment that I can say you need to buy as a beginner is a stand. Or maybe you can start by using some stuff from the house, you know, improvising to support your phone. But if you can, just save for a stand and then you'll be good to go. Then before you start, brainstorm on the kind of videos that you'll share the first maybe 1 month. You can brainstorm and even film them and schedule if that's possible, if it's possible to batch film. If not, then have an idea of the kind of videos that you want to share throughout the month and how often you'd like to share. You can start with once a week, and then from that, maybe with time you can increase the frequency. That has really helped me stay consistent. I normally at times I might not stick to my plan, but having that plan has really helped me because I don't have to worry so much. I know, okay, this Friday I'll be doing this hairstyle, or maybe this Monday I'll be sharing this DIY project. But for instance, with the DIY projects, they might take longer than I anticipated, then I don't have a video for that particular day, which is quite okay. Or maybe I become too busy with my other work and I'm not able to complete a certain project. Yeah, but the fact that I know this is what I'm working on makes everything much easier. Then another point, now when you start the channel, when you're new, the growth rate varies from one person to another. There are people with certain channels together at the same time, and right now they are way far much ahead, or others maybe ahead of them. Everyone's journeys is different, so don't compare yourself with someone else because that might demoralize you. Focus on your own journey and time for growth will come. For instance, I have one of my videos that I filmed in, I think I shared it around October, November 2019, and it started becoming popular at the beginning of the lockdown, but not so popular until October 2020, when YouTube started suggesting it to people and it started gaining views. At the moment, I think it has like 36,000 views, but by October it had like, I think, 5,000 if I'm not wrong. So don't worry, just create the content and your time will come for growth. Time will come when YouTube will notice you and suggest your videos, and yeah, people will get to know about you. In relation to that, don't be over obsessed with numbers. I used to do that, and I think I kind of do it even to date a little bit, because every day I have to check how many watch hours I have. It's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, because if you realize that your content is not getting enough viewership as you would like, you might get demoralized. But for me, it doesn't demoralize me because I'm doing something that I'm passionate about. So yeah, I would love if I would get more viewership, but if I do a video, for instance this hairstyle that I'm going to share on Friday, if I don't get the kind of views that I would like, then I will not be demoralized. I'll still continue creating my content. Then the last one, I think for today, I will talk about consistency. Consistency. When I started my channel in 2019, I was consistent for like 3 months, and I was growing quite well because I gained like 200 subscribers within, I think, 2 or 3 months. I know that sounds little, but it's a lot for someone like me who, when I saw my first subscriber, was like, wow, someone subscribed to my channel. So yeah, I didn't know like people would really be interested in whatever I would be sharing. So getting 200 subscribers in 3 months for me was something. But then I disappeared between November 2019 to around June 2020. I don't think I uploaded any video, and if I did, it's maybe 1 or 2. So during that period, there's nothing for people to watch, so the subscription was low and also the viewership was very low, until when I started being consistent in June. So from June, I think in June I had like 300 subscribers, and at the moment we are at 1,500. that has been kind of a tremendous growth for me. Yeah, so be consistent, and the consistency will pay. So in summary, number one, have a niche, and it should be something that you're passionate about, and also you should be able to add value to your viewers. Number two, start with what you have. You will accumulate the equipment as you go. Number three, plan and if possible schedule your content. Number four, don't compare your journey with others. Number five, don't be over obsessed with numbers. And number six, which is the most important, be consistent. So yeah, that's my advice for you if you want to start a YouTube channel. So I'll be sharing this kind of content every Wednesday, and next Wednesday I'll be sharing some filming setup ideas. If it's something that you're interested in, then hit that subscription button and the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.